Hello everybody, my name is Fireman and welcome back to episode 2 of our Let's Play on West Coast. So, since the last episode I have harvested all the fields that we own. So that's 1, 2, 3. Put the combine away. So the combine is in that shed and its header is down here. I didn't sell any of the grain from the... Sorry, I just had a massive yawn then. Didn't sell any of the grain from the harvest because none of the prices are really what I want. I'm either going to wait for a great demand or something else. But I'm definitely going to sell these when they come back up to price, these 3. So yeah, we've got 2 fields which I thought were both barley. One was barley, one was wheat. That was a wheat field and that was a barley field. So we're going to bale the smaller one of the 2 when we can. But we're going to get the ploughs out. Well, we're going to start getting some more kit. So what's our New Holland? Our New Holland is 210. Well, that's 180. It's 240. We may not plough it. I might just cultivate it. I'm not sure yet. So there's 6 meters, 6 meters. That's 220 horse. 350, 300, 400, 350. 180. So it's about 6 meters you can have for a 180 horse tractor. Yeah, I think we'll go for that. We'll go for that one. Right, so the next thing we need is a seeder. That's 270. I have a feeling we're going to be buying the seeder that can do both. Yeah. Well, we'll just... It says you do not need to put... No previous cultivation or ploughing is necessary. So, we'll sell the cultivator then. We'll sell the cultivator for now, because we're not going to need it straight away. And I think we'll either run... We'll just get a... 250, 320. Yeah, we'll go for one of them. So we don't. There's only 2 things we need to really buy. The rest we're going to spend up at the cow yard once we can. So let's fire up this and go. So we'll reseed. Well, actually, we won't do any seeding or anything yet because we don't need to. Like, it's a bit... Well, I suppose we could plant another crop in the ground, but we might as well leave it for a little bit. We might as well leave it till we can get one of them fields baled, which we are going to do. We're going to do it in rounds. Well, I could do it in square bales, but they're just a bit more of a hassle to sort of carry, aren't they? So... Right, ho. Oh no! Why? That would have been a write-off for not the tractor, but probably the car. I still didn't keybind the thing because I haven't really been off the save. I have been off it for a couple of minutes, but nothing too dear. So now we're here. We can see what kit we bought, which is just a spray and a fertilizer. So we're gonna need a round baler, which is a necessary thing for round bales. We're not gonna go for the McHale. We'll go for the Class because that's nice. It's a nice old round baler, that is. We'll go for the Richard Western because we haven't really used this that much. I'm not too sure how many bales it can hold. Now these are going to go to the cow yard probably straight away. The only time that we're going to just sell them is if we have got no room at all. So we've got baler, we got that. We need something to load it. Now at the arable yard I might just slam a telehandler, but I'm not sure. I wonder what tractor loaders we have that are old school. I mean, the 35s are good, but they're a little bit low on the, like, their reach is not very high. So if I can find something a bit smaller. Something small. I am so tired. Excuse me. I keep yawning. If I could find something small that we could put a loader on, that would do the reach, which I'm not sure we could. So I could go for a Manitou. Could go for that, but that's not very good. It would only really be at the cow yard though. Well, how tall is a Richard Weston? It's not really that tall. Yeah, we'll get a grey and gold. That'll do. It's only stacking bales. Now, if this doesn't work, we will sell it and get something else for stacking bales. But for now, I think it'll work, so it can stay. And I want some smaller kit up there just to help it out. So we're gonna we can run this back to the field because we're gonna need it in there to when we do the bales, which we are probably gonna do today. So yeah, right. So we'll fire it up. So we'll hook up the fertilizer spreader to the front and the seeders to the back, and we'll refill them whilst we've still got quite a bit of money. I know you wouldn't really fill up your fertilisation until you know, needing it, because it can be corrosive. Well, I think it is corrosive, isn't it? And then we'll come back down for the rest of the kit, which is like the bale trailer and that. Well, we could leave it. We could take this up there. So if we whiz this back up there and refill it, see how much money we've got, because I do want to get a 3000 series massive 2-wheel drive as the kind of like big tractor up at the cow yard. That's insane, I can't see anything. But I know they're going to stop, so let's just lower it down a bit. Oh, come on little car. I'm yawning again. I'm really tired, I got up mega early this morning. Right, so yeah, we're only going to do field 15 in bales, so there aren't going to be that many bales, I don't think. The other field, I may bale off screen and sell, but I'm not sure yet, to be honest with you. I think I may, because I know we can't direct seed straw windrows. I don't think it lets you do it. I mean, I know we've got other fields full of crop, but these are the only fields that we own at the moment, so we're gonna sort of just keep them. Now we're gonna kind of put this kind of kit at the back here. So we'll dump this outside because it's not really that important, but we're not gonna fill it up just yet. I know I said we would, but I think if we leave it, and then it means we've got to kind of be a bit more careful with the money. Like, we can't just go ape shit and spend it. How do we want to do this? Oh, come on. I'm just being an idiot now. There we go. Just turn around. I'm just going to do this quickly outside of camp, because this would take ages if I was trying to do this in camp, because I'm still rubbish. Right, we'll put it behind here. We can kind of box the combine in with a few bits, because it doesn't really need to come out all the time, so... I mean, it would be quite... Oh no. Let's just drop it. I mean, if we could get season, if I'd have put seasons on before I'd started, it would have been quite good. But right, so here we are. So if we get a little, that's the wrong button. I wanted to hit enter. Sorry, I wanted to hit the shop, not enter. So if we get a, what do these guys go up to in horsepower? 115. So that only gives us 15 horsepower to play with. That means it may not be very powerful when it comes to the actual on the hill. Yeah. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. No. Right, so bite. Right. We shall put the little weight on the front of it just because it looks quite nice with the weights on, so. Right, so you can go on your, what's it? Now you may be thinking, oh, this map's massive, you know, you don't need this type of kit on there. I'm going to keep this type of kit on almost every map I play on because I love it. I just love the size of it and stuff. It's such a good, and it does work really well on this map. I did have a bit of a play around on a save before I came on to actually recording it, and that was pretty fun just to piss around with this sort of kit on there. Especially at the cow yard, it's not huge, so you can get away with it. Come on. You can't see. There it is. Just shut the weight on. Like that. Right, there we go. That's all set to go. So if we'll just back that over there for a minute. And then we'll get to the Massey, which is out the Massey pack. So if we open the back windows, that so yeah, turn course play off. Oh, it's got its shifter on. Now we do only really need to take the baler. Because the bale trailer we can come back and pick up a bit later date, because we're not going to need these two bits of kit right now. Right, now I'm pretty sure you don't need to put the hoses on. I think you only need to put the hoses on if it's got a what's it? Yeah. So yeah, we don't need to put the hoses on because this tractor hasn't got dynamic hoses because it's out for Xbox as well, so you know, you can't have scripts like that on Xbox. Come on. It's a weird place to put a fuel sign. You know you're going slow when a 3000 series Massey can keep up with you. Come on, go. Oh, now he's found the pedal. It's weird how the rev gauge on this goes from 2500 to 2800. Now that's field 14 there. There is no gate off the road to field 15. You do have to just go through the top of the... You have to kind of go through the yard and then round the top. Come on. So we are going to be keeping the smaller kit for the cow yard and the bigger kit for the arable. So there's going to be a nice mixture of stuff. I mean, some of you may not agree with it on this map, but I like using it on this map. So it is going to be used. Right, so let's do this field. So this field was a wheat field. You do bale wheat, but people prefer barley. Oh, wrong button. Just make sure this is right. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go absolutely flying. Does alright though. We're just running over 2,500. Why am I sat so far back? There we go, that's better. Is it Y? Yeah, there it is. There we go. I like to make sure the bales don't roll away because they do half annoy you. We're going to get a fair few bales out of this field, I reckon. We didn't, hang on. Let's line that back up. So we want to go like that. Now I didn't make that follow that corner, like, as in I didn't make the combine follow the corner, I sort of squared the field off. Which is really weird, a really weird way of doing it. Well, I suppose it's not weird, but it's not what most people would do. So we should get this bale today. We're going to make this episode a bit shorter than the first one. The first one was incredibly long. As in, I recorded about an hour on the first one. Oh, why did I go in there? Oh, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I was just... really had no idea what I was just doing then. I don't like missing bits. Now hopefully the hedges have collisions for bales on. I'm not too sure if they do. I hope they do, because it's a real pain when a bale just rolls and rolls and rolls like it does in Farm Sim. It's 99%. Right, let's just get that. Get that bit here, because it went a bit funny. I don't know why. Combine driver must have been a bit terrible. I'm just going to do a bit out of cab to make sure we're... because this bit's a bit hilly, so... Right, we'll just sort of let it roll a bit and then stop him. See, if this game was actually close to real life, we wouldn't need to do that on many hills. We'll have to just leave them 3 bits. It's a fair field to get baled, especially in rounds. I'm probably not going to do this all on camera. I'll do a couple of rows. I think I'm going to make this video only about 20 minutes, so just to kind of, you know, keep them easy to upload and edit and stuff. Yeah, I'll bale these off screen because I do like to play the map after I've recorded for a bit, so I'll take all the kit to where it needs to be and then Right, thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed, subscribe for more today, and check me out on Snapchat, follow me on Instagram, add me on, like me on Facebook, join our Discord, and also add me on Discord. Happy farming and goodbye.